All right. Welcome. Today's the first episode in our tennis workout series, and we're going to be doing workouts. This first section of workouts is going to be workouts that you can do in the preseason when it's like, let's say it's storming outside and you can't play tennis and you can't go work out on the court. This is the type of stuff that you do here at home, and it gets you going. So I'm going to show you what we do today. It's just push-ups and squats. But since we're tennis, we're fast active and fast tweaking. What we're going to do is we're going to warm up our shoulders and we're going to warm up our legs, and then we're going to move into the workout. So I'm going to show you a couple warm-ups here, and then we'll go from there. So starting with warm-ups for your shoulders, and starting for warm-ups for your arms. It's going to be imperative that you actually have your shoulders warmed up and you have your arms warmed up. So the first thing we do, just move your arms back and forth like this, and it's going to help open up your flow of your shoulder, of your bicep, of your forearm, and even of your chest and your back to a certain extent. So you're just going to go, you're going to hug yourself. This is what it's called. It's called hug yourself. After you hug yourself for a little bit, about 30 seconds or so intervals in between all of these stretches here, unless you're feeling like you just need a little bit more. But you're going to start to do circles, and I'm going to start with large circles here. So I'm going to do first rotating clockwise with both arms. And I'm going to do it to where I'm doing about 30 reps on each arm, both forward and backward. So I just switched to counterclockwise, and I'll be doing it like this until I've reached about 30 on each arm. Reason for this is obviously when we're going for a lot of spin, especially top spin on a ball, you're going to want to have as much time to create spin when you're swinging your racket as you can. So for example, we're coming back and we're going to create a bigger stroke, which is going to be more spin. So that's the forward and the backward strokes here. And then the next important thing is going to be tiny circles. So we're going to do coordinating movement here. This is for any drop shots. This is for any touch work that you do at the net. This is for any volleys that you do. Anything that's going to do close quarter shots with your shoulders that are going to take a lot of energy. You want to make sure that your shoulders are properly warmed up. So just make sure you get about 30 seconds of backward and you get about 30 seconds of forward too. I do this a lot, so for me, I don't have to count and do it separately. I like to intermix it because it makes it easier for my muscles to recuperate while I'm going backward versus forward. All right, and now I'm just going to stretch. We're going to start with the arm behind. Make sure you're breathing when you're doing this. You really want to relax into it. When you're able to breathe and relax, your muscles tend to stretch a lot better. So I'm going to switch now. I'm going to do my left arm. All right, now you're going to hold the cross. All right, switch. Okay, perfect. So besides doing a little bit of rear delt, and this is going to be for those shots where you're hitting from the back like that over the net, I want to make sure that every part of the shoulder is worked. So you got your front delts which go up, you got your side delts which go like this, and you got your rear delts which from the back of your shoulder, this movement is what takes part in it. So you want to make sure that you have everything. If you have any dumbbells, you got a 2 or a 5 pound dumbbell, work your way up. I'd start with 1 or 2 pounds if you're inexperienced. You go up to about 5 pounds or so, and this is just like doing reps right here in front, to the side, rear delt, just like that. And that's going to help you with any movement that you do in tennis. It's going to help you with your overheads. It's going to help you with your serve. It's going to help you with your top spin. It's going to help you with your volleys. It's going to help you with everything. So that's the top torso here. I feel pretty warmed up here in my torso. Only other thing I could do is stretches on the ground, which are stretching the chest. But I'm not going to worry about that too much for now. We're going to be doing some chest workouts here in a minute. So what I like to do for the legs, first thing I do to start out is I'll be walking lines, and I'll be doing my major movement exercises. So first, I'm just going to get my legs loose like this. Take some time, get your legs loose. Swing them every which way you can. Pop any knee muscles. For me, my knee pops all the time, my ankles pop, and if I'm not fully warmed up, I could hurt myself. So okay, after you've moved your legs just a little bit, the first exercise that you're gonna do is you're gonna pull up and you're gonna hold. And if you can't do it for a while, just switch back and forth until you can learn to balance there. And you're pulling up into your chest and you're giving it a squeeze, just like that. I like to keep it even. I'm not too good on my left leg as I am on my right leg, so I like to even it out with a little bit more focus on bringing my right leg up and put my left leg down. Remember to get some hydration going. Okay. We're going to keep this going until you've done the exercises for about 30 seconds or so. You really want to make sure that you got a good squeeze, because this is going to work your quads. This is going to start to loosen up your hamstrings. And the next exercise we're going to do, we're going to move in to a butt tuck on your leg, grabbing your ankle and the top of your foot, and you're just going to hold it right behind you. And you're going to be working on balance and breathing. Give it a squeeze. You're trying to get your quads really opened up. Quads are a good deal, so are hamstrings. So we'll probably work some hamstrings here in a second. Just work it until you got about 30 seconds each leg. All right. Now the exercises that you can do. I don't know if you heard my arm clapped into my body. That was so funny. I like to think these are called mountain climbers, but really it's just throwing that knee in the air. Now the next one are the butt kicks. The butt kicks tire me out. But you want to get about 30 seconds of them. I can hear my coach in my head, get your feet up to your ass. All right. Jeez. He didn't let me get a water break either. All right. Next movement. It's gonna be the cowboys and the reverse cowboys. So you're gonna be taking your hip up. You're gonna move it around, drop it down. You don't have to do it in place. You can do all these exercises walking from one side to the other side. So those are the cowboys. Do some reverse cowboys now. Now the next video we do on tennis training exercises is most likely going to be a core workout, because you have to have those core muscles and you got to be able to use them. Every twist and turn requires the core muscle. All right. No matter how out of shape you are, remember that you're also trying to control your breathing throughout everything you do. Control your body and control your breathing. So I'm gonna do a little bit of back stretching here, not too much. I like to offset the legs with the back because it gives my legs time to rest here. And the reason we warm up our back supports our chest. If you don't warm up your back, man, your back gonna tweak and your chest ain't gonna be able to do as much. So, catching my breath real quick. May get the blood pumping with a couple jumping jacks, man. Get that cardiovascular going. All right, I feel set. So the way I'm gonna start this workout, I'm gonna do push-ups. I'm gonna do the wide variety. I'm gonna do some short ones, and we're gonna see how those go. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the camera here so you can see what's going on. Here we are. We're gonna get some push-ups in, man. That's all it's about. Bring your water and get cracking, man. All right. Now we're gonna be alternating sets with push-ups, and we'll be doing squats too. So let me get a good setup here for you. All right, we can sit pretty right there. All right, actually before we do any squats, after that first set of push-ups, I'm gonna go into some leg stretches because I still need to stretch my legs a little bit more. So I'm gonna do the dead hang first. We're gonna swap right over left. Left over right. Now keep in mind, it's been about 1 year since I engaged my legs, even my chest, so give me a break with it. So another exercise I like to warm up my legs and my stretching. First, we're gonna spread our legs far apart and we're gonna go straight down. You're gonna run your hands back behind you. Try to touch further back. Hold. This is warming up your hamstrings. All right, right leg. Left leg. All right, and the last exercise here. Touch your ankles, drop down in the squat, hold, push together, wait. You're really spreading your legs out on this one. Lean forward, up like you're doing a deadlift. So squeezing the lower back. Make sure it feels like a tight squat position where you can feel everything engaged. All right, and the last one, my boy David taught me this one. I'm gonna go forward, I'm gonna go down. I don't do it as right as he taught me, so give me grace, but I'm still stretching my legs. I'll move back. You could even come to the wall. Get that calf stretch. Stretch your calves. All right, we're gonna do squats right after we do push-ups right now. We gotta go back and do another set. We're gonna do them close this time. Straight into some squats here. This is called the 4-corner squat machine. It ain't for the weak. Especially the oblique. My leg's about to start shaking, boy. That's some bacon, boy. Woo! When it bacon, boy. Now I'm gonna do like 10 more sets of this, you know what I mean. I'm just kidding, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace.